Hello and welcome back to Blitz the League. Painful welcome to Division 1 for the Werecats, as the Werecats lose a sloppy game against the Nightmare, 44-29. Timmy Chang almost pulled off the comeback. He will be under center this week as well, as Shane Falco is still nursing that injured wrist. But also a big loss for the offense, because Tyrone Kilgore is possibly out for the season with a horrific knee injury on a cheap shot by Quentin Sands. The good news, though, for the Werecats, if you want to call the one little bit of good news, that is, Darryl Kinsman is back out on the field, so that defense is back to full force. Looks like Tito Mas is going to have to be our offense for the next couple of games, and I'm not looking forward to it. Let's take a look at training, actually. Let's beef up your arm strength. Okay, yeah, we're going to... Walter Cochran. Let's get your strength up. Winchester, okay. Tito Mas. Franklin. A lot of these guys are on their third week of training, so I'm not going to mess with it just yet. Kinsman's back. Let's get Kinsman's hands up. Oh. Nigel Gruff kicking his max. So one more week and that's it. So that's it for so far, but we take a look at statistics. Tito Mas, second in the league in receiving yards, 137, so not too shabby. Defensively, yeah, we don't have anything on that one. Yeah, that was... Man, we were so close. Maybe that comeback was just so close to getting that. But entering into our next game, I'm a bit worried because starting 0-1... as we take on the Detroit Devils, who are significantly better than us. They are favored by 21. Yes, we'll place the wager. And this is even a more high-power offense than the Nightmare were. So we're going to have to be on our toes.
We expect to beat Detroit. Our special teams are going to have to step up because Cookie Wallace can hurt you every time he touches the ball. They don't call him a game breaker for nothing. Moving the sticks, baby. I got the superpowers. But when things go wrong, Cookie turns into the excuse maker. Cookie crumbles.
The New Orleans Werecats are going to be out to prove if they can make it in Division 1. 0-1. One game does not make the season, and it's good to have the defense back at full force. That's the other good thing to have. But, man, we got burned a bunch by Roberts on the Nightmare, so I'm a bit worried if we're going to be able to stop Cookie Wallace, who seems like a lot better receiver than what they have. Here we are in Detroit for this one between the Detroit Devils and the New Orleans Werecats. Yep, so without Tyrone Kilgore, we'll see how the New Orleans offense reacts. Timmy Chang getting his start in Division 1. He's going to have to harness some of that. He's going to have to harness some of that Division 2 championship energy, as Clifford Franklin is just going to get smacked at the 45.
First and 30 for the offense.
So Timmy Chang in the shotgun will take the snap, look back. He dumps it off to Walter Cochran, who's filling for the injured Tyrone Kilgore. And Walter Cochran, the former minister, gets a big-time catch out there. And Walter Cochran getting the up. He's filling in for a major talent on this team.
Should I do after this play, huh?
Cochran Gonna make a spin move. Gets pushed down and, oh, wow, pushes a man down, and he gets a couple of yards out of that. A gain of 7 to be exact. Werecats in the I formation here. It's going to be a pitch out to Cochran, and Cochran is going to be met at the 1-yard line, or for a gain of 1, pardon me. Third down, big third down coming up now for the Werecats. Ball on the 4. It's going to be a handoff to Cochran, and Cochran is going to be met at the 3-yard line. And they'll call on Nigel Gruff for the field goal, shortest of his career. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and it is perfect. And Nigel Gruff puts the Werecats up 3-0. Nigel Gruff will put his foot into this one for the kickoff, and it will go directly to Cookie Wallace. Cookie Wallace, one of the most dangerous return men in the league, as there he goes, and Nigel Gruff's not able to get him. And Bobby Boucher had to come in and save a touchdown as Cookie Wallace is well into Werecat territory. And Jones, their running back, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Bruno Battaglia on the stop. Called Cochran. As he hits his receiver, it's Robinson. Battaglia, Cochran looking back to throw, end zone. And it's going to be batted up in the air and caught. Cookie Wallace touchdown. That is not what they wanted to have happen. It was batted up in the air by 2 Werecat defenders, and Cookie Wallace, with his good hands, was able to come down with the football. And Detroit takes a 7-3 lead right now on the Werecats. 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Horrible kick as that one goes way out of bounds. So no return there. Chang in the shotgun now. Winchester and Cochran in the backfield with him. Throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by Simon. Tried to hit Walter Cochran underneath, and it was thrown right to Simon. Earl Wilkinson will get him in the backfield, though, so the last play of the first quarter will be a 3-yard loss, but the Devils lead 7-3 on the Werecats. Cochran in the shotgun, takes the snap. First play of the second quarter here. He's looking to pass as it was broken up. Beautiful play there, as that was Darryl Kinsman on the coverage, and a good job there for him to break up the pass. So 3rd down and long coming up for the Detroit Devils. Cochran under center will take the snap, evade the pressure, as that will be batted up in the air and intercepted by Battaglia. So the Werecats has a second turnovers in team. Pardon me, they did get a fumble recovery in their last game. Chang in the shotgun, handoff to the fullback Winchester. Winchester spins, pushes a man down. He's still on his feet. He's still going, and he pulling defenders all the way down to around midfield. 1:30 to go in the first half here, as Walter Cochran pushes a man down. He's got the speed. He's on his way to the end zone. His first touchdown as a pro player. Walter Cochran takes it into the end zone, a 51-yard touchdown run. And Tony Green is happy about it, absolutely, as the Werecats get points off the turnover, and Nigel Gruff, his extra point will put the Werecats up by 3 with 1:20 to go in the second quarter here. Gruff to kick off now. Short kickoff, this one going into the hands of Cookie Wallace. He's dangerous, but not too dangerous as Joey McAdoo will meet him at the 30-yard line. So Cochran trying not to turn the ball over again. Jones and Blaine lined up in the backfield with him. Bateman misses, but Thornton is there to make the tackle for no gain there on the play. So the Werecat defense getting a couple of stops here. It's 10-7 right now. Cochran looking, evades the pressure, will throw it. And it's caught. It's Robertson, and he will be marked just shy of the first down here. It's now a 3rd and inches here. Cochran hands it off to Jones. Jones breaks through. And it will be Earl Wilkinson that has to make the tackle and stop him. Clock still ticking. About 30 seconds to go. Cochran in the shotgun. Handoff there to Jones, and Earl Wilkinson will be there to meet him in the backfield.
Heads up, I smell another run, boys.
Big play coming up here. Cochran, they hand it off. And Thornton is there to meet him as now a 3rd down coming up here. Cochran under center. Jones play fake, back to pass. And it's going to be the flea flicker. No, and it's a safety. What the hell just happened? It was intercepted by Thornton. And the Werecats get screwed. Unbelievable that just happened. As Cookie Wallace takes it all the way down to the 39 on the kickoff. Cochran now in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield with him. As that one's batted up in the air, Thornton, who came down with the pick earlier. Cochran in the shotgun with 1 second to go in the second quarter here. This will be the last play of the quarter. As that one's batted away again. So I guess it's okay. The Werecats are up 10-9 on the Devils, and they will kick off. And short kickoff. This one will go into Child's hands, as Bobby Boucher will be there to meet him just across the 40-yard line at the 42. So big offensive possession here for the Devils. Cochran going to hand it off to Jones. Jones will get tripped up as he will make it across midfield and into Werecat territory at about the 44. Cochran rolling out of the pocket. He's going to take it himself as he will be met by Bruno Battaglia. Gain of 6, though, on the play. Cochran in the shotgun, takes the snap, will look back, and he'll be sacked by Bruno Battaglia. No. Yeah, it is Bruno Battaglia. So a big-time play here. They'll punt it away. Oh, it's going to take a bounce into the end zone. Weathers has got to take it this time. Weathers has some speed. He's still on his feet. Across the 30 to the 35. And hit hard. Taking his helmet off and gets hit hard down at the 35. Chang under center. We'll hand it off to Walter Cochran, and Cochran will get 7 yards out of it. Time winding down in the third quarter. New Orleans leads by 1. Pitch out to Cochran. Cochran will get the pitch and will gain a yard out of it. Big play coming up for the Werecats. Time winding down in the third quarter. Chang, pitch back, unloads it, and it's caught by Behringer. And now with 4th down coming up, what do? 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're playing risky. Timmy Chang will take the snap, looks, throws, and it's going to be caught by Tito Moss. Tito Moss into the open field, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown at the last play of the 3rd quarter. And Tito Moss has just put the Werecats up by 7 and potentially 8 with this extra point by Gruff. Good snap, good hold, kick up on the way. It is perfect as we head into the 4th quarter. The Werecats lead 17-9. So there's this Werecat defense that we saw last in Division 2, rather. Nigel Gruff will kick it off here. This one will go right to Cookie Wallace. He can make anything happen. He's the game breaker for a reason, as he is finally met by Daniel Bateman there to make the stop. Cochran in the shotgun now. They have to score on this drive. Cochran rolls out of the pocket, and he will be met by Battaglia. Battaglia making the tackles here, and he has shut down the run and has been a headache for Cochran this game. Shotgun, nobody in the backfield now for Cochran. Oh, whoa! And Darryl Kinsman comes in with a flying elbow, and it's 3rd and 1 now. So a big 3rd down. Cochran, shotgun. Oh, Cookie Wallace makes the catch, and he's going to dive, and he's into the end zone, touchdown. And now Detroit will definitely go for the 2-point conversion here.
The name is Cookie. C-O-O.
And Cookie Wallace, that's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And now it's a big 2-point conversion here. Looking back to throw, evades is Cochran. And it's going to be caught by Robertson. 2-point conversion is good. So now, with 1:13 to go, Weathers takes the ball from his own 4. Going to let his blocks get set up on his kick. And as a result, won't have time to break it through, and he will be met. So 1:07 to go in this game as Cochran. And I don't know if you want to throw passes here if you are the New Orleans Werecats. Time ticking down. You know Nigel Gruff has got a good leg as Cochran gets it to the outside here, and he will be met. So now timeout called by the Detroit Devils. We'll see what they do here. Chang in the shotgun now. 43 seconds to go in this game, and Tito Moss is going to make the catch. And Tito Moss fights his way into field goal range. Oh, geez, and with 35 seconds left, what do you do here? So 35 seconds. Handoff. This time Cochran will dive forward for a decent gain here. And with 25 seconds to go, time ticking down here. And Winchester, no, he doesn't dive down in time. And he gets hit right in the middle of the field, though.
Annihilated at the 17-yard line.
And the Werecats call timeout. So with 1 second to go here, a chance to win their first game in Division 1. Good snap, good hold. Gruff's kick is up, and it is perfect. The New Orleans Werecats have won a Division I football game on the road here against the Detroit Devils, 20-17. What a job there by these guys. Walter Cochran, 82 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Earl Wilkinson had 5 tackles, and what a game these guys played. They kept Cookie Wallace in check. They got down the field. Tito Moss had a clutch catch. And the New Orleans Werecats are 1-1 on the season. What a game there. Oh my, oh my. The New Orleans I can't believe they won that game. They shouldn't have won that game. What a job by this team. They're 1-1.
Hey, just checking in. Make sure you stay off your feet as much as possible. Don't do anything stupid. If you don't rest that knee now, you're not going to be of any use to the team in the future.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, nice work on that QB today. I could hear the bones cracking. You up to hitting the clubs tonight? Let's get shit-faced and find ourselves some kale. What do you say?
Oh, that's nice that Darryl Kinsman and Bruno Battaglia are getting along. Coach? Nope. Okay. Let's take a look at training. Returning from injuries. Yes. Shane Falco's back. Good to have you back, buddy. Let's get your arm accuracy up. Walter Cochran, you keep doing what you're doing. Resist injury. Let's have your break tackle. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, Moss. You know what? We're going to... Weathers... Actually, Moss, you're pretty good. Oh, his speed is on the last week of training. Okay. Tito Moss, Clifford Franklin. Oh, why do we have arm accuracy? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Weathers. Let's get your catching up. Brian Murphy, okay. Blocking. Battaglia. Can we do anything with... No, we can't do anything with Battaglia. Boucher. Webb. Kinsman's a C+. Yeah, let's... Do we have enough? I mean, like, I guess... I'm not touching the, Joey McAdoo. No, let's not do that. Actually, let's see... Let's get your break tackle up, Cochran. Like, you gotta get better. And Moss... I don't know if... No, Moss is fine. Moss is fine as is. We can't really do much else, but that was a big win we had to get. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, so a clutch win. Nigel Gruff kicks the game-winning field goal. And man, oh man, let's take a look at the statistics though. Chang, okay. Moss has some good receiving. Rushing, yeah, we're not going to have that. Battaglia has entered the defensive leaders. And then we look at, hey, we're in it. We're only a game out. Everybody but the Nightmare have one loss. So yeah, this was a solid part for us. I can't wait for the next game. I'm enjoying this. I missed recording so much, but that'll do it for this part. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next part, bring on our week 3 opponent, whoever that is. But until then, guys, take care.